Salut YouTube, welcome back to our channel. Today we're in Paris. Well, it's me in Paris because Sinan is not here, he can't make it today. But the visit was so interesting, hopefully, that I decided I will do it on my own. Today I will be taking you to Sorbonne, the University of Paris. Let's go and check it out. On y va. So I'm in the square of Samuel Paty. It's just opposite the university itself. I got myself something sweet to eat. I've got about 10-15 minutes. And the square is right next to the Cluny Museum, where we took you a few months ago. If you haven't seen that episode, highly recommend it. It's a really cool museum. Today, I don't know how the visit will go. I don't know how the place is, but from what I saw, the place itself is amazing. So we'll see. Today we're taking you to the Academic Palace of Sorbonne University, which was originally part of the Sorbonne College, founded by 1253 by Robert de Sorbon, the chaplain of Saint Louis, or Louis IX. But why did I come here in the first place? Well, following the last year's success of Journée de Patrimoine, during which nearly 9,000 visitors passed through the doors of the Sorbonne, the Chancellery of the Universities of Paris decided to open La Sorbonne to the public to showcase its historical heritage. And of course, if there is any opportunity like that, rest assured we will take it. So while Sorbonne was founded back in the 13th century, the palace I'm in today was built at the end of 19th century, during the reconstruction of the university. Therefore, the interiors you will see today are of that period. Passing through le Grand Vestibule, we are met with l'Escalier d'honneur, a magnificent architectural feature of the palace that serves as the ceremonial route to the first floor. The bronze and wrought iron balustrades display the coats of arms of the French cities with universities, operational at the end of the 19th century. The central ceiling features the coat of arms of Paris. The grand staircase connects the vestibule to the Péristyle, Salon, and galleries. But what is this Péristyle? Well, it's a large hall supported by high fluted columns, where we are reminded of Sorbonne College roots. Robert de Sorbon's college was then one of the many colleges harboring poor students on the side of the Sainte-Geneviève mountain. Over time, La Sorbonne became central to the University of Paris and gained international recognition for theology and philosophy. In the 17th century, Cardinal Richelieu, who was a former student here, initiated a major reconstruction. Jacques Le Mercier was appointed as architect for Richelieu's project. The project included a central courtyard and a monumental chapel, which we will not be seeing in this video, but subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and make sure to click on the notification bell not to miss any of the future uploads. That reconstruction seriously cemented Sorbonne's power and prestige. During the French Revolution in 1793, the college and university systems were dissolved. The buildings were nationalized and repurposed for other uses. Under Napoleon I, the site became studios for artists called Le Musée des Artistes. A statue of La République by Léon Delhomme graces this space, while the paintings were done by François Flameng for the history of the arts and Chartrain for the history of the sciences. We entered Le Grand Salon, one of the main ceremonial rooms of the palace. Originally hosting the academic council meetings, the hall features coffered ceiling with pendentives of coats of arms of towns with lycées at the end of the 19th century. On the opposite ends are two grand paintings by Benjamin Constant, Prometheus Enchained and Prometheus Unbound. Standing in the middle of this hall, its style reminds us of the fact that by the 19th century, La Sorbonne buildings were overcrowded and outdated, so a remake was necessary. Henri-Paul Nénaud was commissioned to rebuild the palace, and construction began in 1885, including the hall we are standing in. These days, Le Grand Salon is used for official receptions and ceremonies. The building itself belongs to the city of Paris and is managed by La Chancellerie des Universités de Paris. On our way to La Salle de Commission, we were met with 7 portraits by the stencil artist Christian Guémy, known as C215, honoring distinguished women who studied or taught at the University of Paris. The women represented in these works include Elizabeth Garrett Anderson, Jeanne Chauvin, Marie Curie, Simone de Beauvoir, Simone Weil, Jacqueline de Romilly, and Françoise Héritier. La Salle de Commission was originally a dining room. Decorated in 1904 by Jean-Francis Haubertin, it contains 4 panels depicting Mediterranean landscapes. Bullet holes can be seen on the walls that were kept here on purpose, to remind of the time of the Second World War and Paris under their occupation. Making our way back down to the vestibule and passing through a gallery, we entered la Salle des Autorités. Located just outside of the Grand Amphitheatre, this space serves as a waiting hall for the dignitaries. The ceiling is supported by 4 limestone columns, while the floor is paved with marble, perfectly contrasting with the paintings by Ernest Laurent representing poetry, history, philosophy, and eloquence. And just like the grand dignitaries, we entered the stage of the Grand Amphitheatre. Let's just say this place is very intimidating, or at least it would be had I been asked to speak on the stage. The amphitheatre was inaugurated on August 5, 1889. It measures about 27 meters long and 28 meters wide, and can fit up to 1,000 people, including in the upper galleries. In the niches, 6 statues are represented of Robert de Sorbon, Descartes, Lavoisier, Rollin, Pascal, and Richelieu. Pierre Puvis de Chavannes painted Le Bois Sacré above the podium, which symbolizes the gathering of literature, science, and the arts. To this day, the amphitheatre continues to host academic lectures, ceremonies, and cultural events. So what did I think of this visit? Is it worth coming here? I'd say definitely yes, especially if you are interested in the history of this establishment. And even if you don't particularly care about Sorbonne, the architecture here is definitely worth a visit. We highly recommend it. So I finished the visit, and now I'm rushing to the bus. I wanted to tell you guys, before I get to the bus, I just wanted to say the visit is amazing. We're gonna leave the link down under the video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I've got to bring Sinan back here, and yeah, I think it was absolutely great. Highly recommend it, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Au revoir.